If you stay till the end of this video and implement the things I go over, I can almost guarantee you'll make more money with your e-commerce business. Recently, I had a business owner tell me how frustrated he was because he was spending thousands of pounds on Google Ads. In fact, he was spending easily over £12 per click. So he tasked us to replace his paid traffic with free organic traffic, more specifically Google traffic. And in this video, I'll be showing you the process we use to rank his website on Google, increase his traffic, his bottom line, and most importantly, rank his most profitable category page, which sold products that easily went for £2,000 and above. So first of all, we decided to optimize the homepage. If you didn't already know, the homepage is by far the most powerful page on a website, so it's worth taking advantage of it. Now I'm going to use my terrible drawing to explain. We got rid of the multiple H1 tags on the page because there should only be one H1 tag per page. We then linked to the category pages the client really wanted to rank. We then made sure there was social proof. We did this via reviews. Below that was a bit about the business. Then we decided to optimize the homepage for its big niche keyword, which it currently sits second for. It's a huge money keyword for these guys. What we did was simply took the keyword and inserted it in the meta title and inserted it in the H1 tag as well as the body. That's partly what this bit about the business was about. It was a strategic way for us to insert keywords. We found semantically related keywords or LSI keywords and sprinkled it throughout the homepage. You can use the easy SEO extension Semantic Sniper to find these keywords. And the best thing is, these keyword recommendations come directly from Google. Now let's move on to the category pages. This is where a lot of the money is made. So first of all, we made sure the H1 tag was at the top of the page. Then we made sure there's a small description below the H1 tag, no more than 100 words. And then there's a read more link, which when clicked will scroll the user to the bottom of the page right here. This allowed us to reach a sufficient word count, which is great for SEO, but at the same time doesn't look bloated, which is something users hate. Below the top description, we displayed all of our products for that particular category. There's an image of the product and a title below it. We made sure the product titles were paragraph tags because that's what the top ranking pages were doing. Below that was a load more button, which generated you more products. We would have liked to have put a numbered list like this, which is better for SEO, but we didn't have time for that. And then below that was the rest of the description. Within the description, we used a range of HTML tags, which included paragraph, bolded, and heading tags. And below that was the FAQ section. Now, when it comes to the FAQ section, you want to think about what common questions the user will have. Only after that, go to the people also ask section to find SEO related questions. Now it's time to move on to those juicy product pages. Now these were a pain in the ass to optimize because there were so many, but it was well worth it. First of all, we made sure to assign each and every product page their own keyword to target. Now, if you don't know how to do keyword research, then I'd highly recommend checking out one of my videos. Keyword research is so important to the success of your e-commerce website that I went ahead and built my own keyword research tool to make sure I get it right every single time. After you have your keyword, make sure it's in the meta title, H1 and URL. However, don't change the URL if the page is already published, because if you change the URL of an already published page, this is going to tell Google that this is a completely brand new page, and guess what? All that power that's been built to that page is going to be reset, and your rankings may even drop in the process. There's a big picture of the product on the left and a selection of images the user can check, which showcases the product at every single angle. At the right of that, we placed our target keyword and particular product model within the H1 tag. Below that was the price, as well as the add to cart button, as well as the social icons. We created a description tab, a colors tab, a shipping tab, as well as a reviews tab. Tabs are great for user experience because the user doesn't have to keep scrolling down to get what they want. Now make sure the copy is really good and go over the features and benefits. A feature is a technical specification and a benefit is what the user will get out of it. For example, let's say you're selling a 4K monitor and the feature is The 4K monitor runs at 4K, and the benefit is you'll be immersed into the show you're watching and see everything the creators wanted you to see. Below that was the related products section. These were products within the same category, and this helped boost the overall order value. Now here's our blog post strategy. This allowed 3 really important things. First of all, it was to build topical authority. Second, it provided lots of internal linking opportunities, and also it allowed us to target commercially related keywords. First, we knew we wanted to create internal links to our category and product pages we wanted to rank. So the keywords we targeted were best X for Y types of keywords. So for example, let's say you run a fitness e-commerce business and you're trying to rank your protein powder category page. Well, you can help build topical authority through your blog post by targeting best X for Y keywords, such as best protein powder for vegan women. Not only is this going to help build topical authority, our internal linking structures, this is also going to help with selling more protein powders because you're going after commercially related keywords. We created 20 of these best X for Y keywords, and then we created 10 informational types of blog posts in order to mix things up. Now it's time to build our internal links, and I love these because it's an easy way to get a jump in traffic. We asked the client which products you really wanted to sell, which ones were the most profitable, and which ones were on the cusp of page 1. Then we went ahead and linked to the category that these products were on from the home page. This sent a lot of power to our category pages, and they had a big jump in rankings. For the category pages, we used a silo structure. A category silo looks like this. So we have our categories all along here, along with our subcategories. These are the smaller versions of the big category. So we got the parent category and the child category. All we did was link these category pages to one another. Parent categories linked to one another, and the subcategories also linked to one another, as well as linking all the way up to its category page. For the product pages, we simply linked up to the category pages. So let's say you've got a big category page, and these are the product pages within that category. So every time you click on an individual product page, within the description, we linked up to its category. With our best X for Y blog post, we simply linked them to the products we mentioned in the post, as well as the category they belong to. So simply put, we recommended a bunch of products, and then these products linked to the individual product page, along with a single category page link. For the informational style posts, we simply linked the user to pages we thought might be helpful to them. We then took 5 category pages our client really wanted to rank and linked to them within the footer. Now this might be my favorite internal linking method of all time because it's super easy to do, only takes less than 5 minutes, and it has a big impact on rankings. Whenever I work on an e-commerce page, I always do this. Now it's time to build those super sane backlinks. However, I have a confession to make. We didn't build one single backlink. Nani? And the reason why is because all the things that I mentioned increased their rankings, even though this was a low domain authority website and our competitors had a much higher domain authority. We still shot straight past them inside the SERPs. Ultimately, this led to increased rankings, increased traffic, and overall it impacted the bottom line, and this allowed the owner to reduce their ad spend. Now, if you're looking to take your SEO to a completely different level, I'd highly recommend a one-on-one consultation with myself. And if that's not for you, you can also go for an SEO audit and strategy plan. And if you'd like a done for you SEO service, I'd highly recommend applying on our website.